David, finally, it's looking like winter out there.
It sure does. Zach, I actually went for a walk for lunch, dinner, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
I almost walked
Like
2 miles.
sticking to the trees.
Absolutely. I went for almost 20, 30-minute walk. It was
Wow.
beautiful. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I was enjoying it. It's a pretty sight out there. And something, driving wasn't too bad as well earlier. The road crews did a really good job, but the temperatures helped too because they were a little bit above freezing earlier, but now they're starting to drop. Here's the snow totals again. Lebanon at 3.7 inches, Waterboro about 3 inches, and Topsom about 2.5, Gorham close to 2, and Portland almost 2 inches of snow. And again, it was beautiful out there, and unless you have to drive. Right now, temperatures are dropping below freezing. They're well below freezing across northern portions of the state, but you really didn't see much snow out of this one. Bar Harbor, you're at 30 degrees, Bangor at 29 degrees, Augusta at 28 degrees, 30 degrees at Wiscasset, Portland at 30 degrees, and down towards Portsmouth and southern portions of York County, you're in the lower 30s right now as well. So definitely take it easy out there. There could be some slick spots. Some of that snow that hasn't been removed or treated could bring some icy conditions overnight. Breeze, really nothing going on. It's kind of a variable breeze. There's the low pressure system. That's moving out to sea. We have another weak system that's going to be moving to the north. It's ensuing cold front. It's just going to bring some cooler air as we go into Sunday. And some of these snow showers that are associated with it, they're pretty much going to dry up as they come into the state. But tomorrow we could see a couple of snow showers across northern portions of the state as well. But for the most part, really no big deal. Right now, seeing a couple of snow showers left over Skowhegan, over to Troy, over to Bangor, and even up to Burlington, Millinocket. A couple of snow showers out there, so that might whiten the ground. But for the most part, I think we're over, pretty much over with the accumulating snow. We'll start the timestamp tonight, 1 o'clock, and overnight tonight we'll have some clouds, a few flurries around, a couple of snow showers, but for the most part, really nothing going on. Lots of clouds out there. Temperatures in the 20s for the most part across the state. We're really not going to drop too much further than what we are right now. Then by tomorrow afternoon, we'll see temperatures in the 30s north and a couple of snow showers possible, especially across the higher elevations. Along the coastline, a couple of clouds as well, with temperatures pushing 40 degrees. And then by tomorrow night, again, you could have a stray snow shower here or there, but for the most part, really no big deal. And then cooling off tomorrow night. Northern portions of the state, especially with some snow cover on the ground, light winds, clear skies. Temperatures going to be dropping into the single digits, even the teens across much of the state, right down to the coast. You can even be just flirting with 20 degrees as well. So it's going to be a cold night on Saturday night into Sunday morning. High temperatures tomorrow. Calais about 37 degrees, pushing 40 degrees along the coastline. Lower 40s about Portland, 40 degrees ought to do it Lewiston. And we're going to see lots of clouds around. By the afternoon, we'll start to see those clouds dissipating. And again, a spot snow shower or flurry across the higher elevations. Great day to get out there and do some skiing and snowboarding as well. Beautiful day there. Even on Sunday, it's just going to be a little bit colder. Temperatures in the 20s north and pretty much in the lower to mid 30s as you get closer east and south on Sunday. So weekend's not looking too bad. If you get plans this weekend, looking pretty good. We do have a small craft advisory that will go into effect tomorrow night right through Sunday. We're expecting the winds to kick up a little bit. Seas 2 to 3 feet tomorrow. Winds out of the northwest about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Water temperature is starting to drop right now, 44 degrees. So it is pretty chilly out there on the water. So the rest of the weekend, looking like a great weekend. If you get any outdoor activities, heading to the mountains, some of the resorts, no problems whatsoever. As we get into next week, we'll stay on the cold side, close to average, then we'll cool off as we get into the late portion of the week. And we are watching something that looks like it should develop next week. That's the next chance for a snowstorm or a rainstorm. Right now it's looking, a lot of things moving around. Models really aren't agreeing with it yet. We'll be watching that closely, but for the most part, it's going to be a beautiful weekend to get out there and enjoy it.
Sounds good. Thanks so much, David.
All right, thank you, Zach.